We're live. All right.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi,
Welcome,
everybody.
internet friends. If there's anyone out there, hello.
Echo, echo, echo.
Well, for anyone who is out there, my name is Laurel, and I sometimes manage to write things. I have managed to write things like 2 times over the entire course of this month so far, and hopefully I will manage to write something again today. And I'm here with
Hey, everybody. I'm Sam. My channel is Writer Sam Wicker, and I am, weirdly enough, the organizer of the whole May Promptathon thing. I don't know why, but anyway. And I write fantasy, supernatural, romance, and yeah, a little bit of horror.
our fearless leader, Irisman. I'm trying to type it, but I can say it faster than I can type it. Welcome. It's good to see you today. All right. Well, we are officially here to do Promptathon and to write on these writing prompts, or maybe just one writing prompt today. But if you do want to write on something else, no judgment, that's fine. I think as long as we're getting something done, then that's something to be celebrated. But if/when you do write something, here is the link to, I'm trying to do too many things at once. Here is the link to the Google form that you can fill out, and you can just paste your whatever you write into the Google form, and then we'll be able to see everyone's writing. And I know that there's a way to like pin this somewhere.
You have to go to the YouTube and the three dots in the corner on the right hand side. You click it and you can pin it from there.
All right. I'm gonna try that, and hopefully I don't do something really silly like
Don't
accidentally leave StreamYard or something. All right. And there we go. Pin message. Is it pinned? Is it pinned?
I think so.
All right. So yeah, so that's the link. Once you've done your writing on the prompt, you can just click on the link, and it's a very easy, painless thing to do. I promise to not sell your email address to anyone or anything like that. You'll have to take my word on that one, but I promise to be ethical. Yeah. So shall we choose a prompt and get to the writing?
Sure.
I have a random list of prompts that I have thought up just in the past, and I'm just going to give you guys kind of the first thing that speaks to me. So
let the words jump out at you.
That's right. Okay, so the first one that was like, all right, I'm curious to see what other people would do with this, is the song the stars sing is ancient, cold, and bitter.
Wow.
So I'm gonna post that up here. Oops, that's not the right one. Prompt 1, the song. Is it not going to do it?
Oh no.
Okay, I'll work on this I'll actually type it up. The song the stars sing is ancient, cold, and bitter. So that is our first prompt. There we go. Our first prompt. And I have a 25-minute timer all set to go. So that's what I'm going to do.
Awesome. Oh, and as a reminder, if anyone in the comment section wants to reply and actually be active in this and fill out the form, then you win free promotion in the month of June.
Oh, yes, exactly. Yes. The whole point of this is that we are trying to find ways of promoting people and, spreading the good word about what we're working on and whatnot. So, yes, if you are chosen for your prompt, for what you write on the prompt, then you get promotion for June. Yeah. So we've got 25 minutes and we've got a prompt, and I guess we'll see you in a little bit. Do your best. 3, 2, 1, sprint.
Alarm
All
clock.
right. That was 25 minutes, and we've set a 5-minute timer to count down and hopefully do a second sprint afterwards. But while that's going, I did see we got some more people. Welcome back. Elizabeth writes, and Penumbra Mine MM Ward. I cannot remember what your like actual name that you go by is. I know I see you all the time in these streams. And Jordan, it's nice to see you too. So welcome. And it looks like we've got some writing all ready to share. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this up. Laying on the grass, she listened to her mother's voice telling her about the star people, singing the songs of the ancients about grace and hope. The moon rose with its halo of silver and twinkling lights. The warmth of her chest had nothing to do with the light. Listen for the song of the stars, my daughter, and you will always find peace. It was so long ago, before the coming, before the cull. Myrna knew the truth now as she bled out, listening to the approaching tread of the angelic beings who killed her. The song the stars sing is ancient, but also came with a cold and bitter truth. The star people were never our friends. They were never our allies. The myths of the peoples of the world were lies left behind. They came to harvest us, not realizing we had harvested something. From the debris of a ship crashed in New Mexico. There were WMDs, so much worse than nukes, chemicals, and bioweapons. Our governments used it to save us, and we got them, killed them. We thought we won. Then the second wave came. Now they're starting over, just like they did with the dinosaurs. Those clever lizards had won against the first wave too. Oh, I've lost my place.
Hello.
Now we're following them into extinction. I wonder who they will evolve next. I hope they find a better chance than we did. Or I hope they have a better chance than we did. I look at the stars, so old, so distant. I feel cold. I feel bitter. We never had a chance. Very nice.
That is amazing.
Very nice job. Yes, so we were talking about my Instagram is about 30% cats and 30% food, and the rest is a mix of like art and book related stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to eat any licorice water.
Yeah.
But if you can figure out a good pho broth, then that's worth it. Maggie, okay. I know I've heard people call you by your name, but I couldn't remember. Yes. Final grades. It's happening. How much longer do you have before official summer break starts? My boyfriend is done with his like main school year. He teaches private lessons, but he's done with his like main going to a school and teaching part of the year. So
Gotcha.
he gets to sit around and play video games half the day. And I'm trying to not be jealous of him.
No. Yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I kind of miss school is like, okay, I used to play games like all the time and I had so much time to write, and now it's like, okay, where did all that time go?
Yep. Yep. Well, Sam, did you write in that sprint, or did you do something else?
I actually wrote a little bit in that sprint. I wrote a tiny little paragraph off of the prompt, and then I jumped over to my project. So yeah.
Nice. Hey, that's awesome. Welcome, Klacha. I feel like it's Klacha. Anyway, welcome. Be thankful that you don't have to grade their homework.
Yeah.
Have to make a whole new grading system to accommodate how amazing my work is. Hey, confidence is a good trait to have.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Official summer break is the 17th of June. Maybe we're going on strike tomorrow, so we'll see. Oh, goodness. Well, good luck with that, whatever happens. Uh-huh. Um, so I'm not sure if you're asking me. The co-host for today is Sam.
Yeah. It's me, Jordan.
Um, if I had planned ahead and been a little more clever, I would have put your information in the description, but I did not plan ahead and was not clever, so sorry about that.
No worries. It is perfectly fine.
So yeah, the co-host today is Sam, and I'm the main host. Oh dear. Grade 1 or grade 12, one or the other. Okay, to add anise, garlic, and fennel to the last hour, or it overwhelms the veggies and chicken. Okay, so now we're learning how to make broth. All right. I'm all for cooking lesson along with our writing sprints.
Yeah.
I can dig it.
Because I always put the garlic in first so that it mixes in with everything. So maybe I need to try that next.
I don't know. Though I've never tried to make pho specifically, so I don't know.
I usually make ramen instead of pho.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, maybe I need to do that with my
Yeah,
ramen.
when it comes to soups, I usually go the lazy pre-made broth route, no matter what type of soup it is. I followed a tasty video, so maybe that was, yeah, some of those can be pretty sketchy.
Yeah.
Okay, my 5-minute countdown ended like 2 minutes ago. Let's do a second prompt. You're welcome to continue writing on the first prompt or write on the second prompt, whichever you choose. The first prompt, in case you just came in, is the song the stars sing is ancient, cold, and bitter. And the next prompt, maybe we'll go with just something really simple. We're going to go with a one-word prompt.
Nice.
Not entirely because it's easier to type in for the banner, but mostly because it's easier to type in for the banner. Our one-word prompt is exchange. That can be a money exchange, a hostage exchange, an exchange of, you know what, I'm going to let you run away with it. Whatever you think that means, the prompt is exchange. All right, and we'll do another 25 minutes. Just a reminder, if you want to submit something for one or both of the prompts, the link for the Google form is pinned in the chat. And you have 12 hours to submit those. All right, here we go. Time to sprint. 3, 2, 1, go. And we're back. And I'm feeling a little on the lazy side, so I'm going to call it good at just the 2 sprints. But hopefully we got some writing done. How did everybody do? I see we got a couple new people dropped in.
Yeah.
So the motivational setting and Heather, it's good to see you. And Maggie is watching anime, it sounds like, but neither are animes that I have ever heard of or watched. So,
Seven Princess and a Cinderella Chef. I've never heard of those either.
yeah.
Huh.
So you'll have to let us know what it's all about. Got some grades down and scrolled the news. Man, that's a dire proposition. Sometimes it gets just a little too much.
Yeah.
Reminder, if you wrote on one or both of the prompts, then the link to the Google form to submit them is pinned in the chat. And if your writing is chosen, then the group of us doing the May Promptathon will spend June promoting your stuff, whether you want your social media or if you've got a book out or any of that good stuff. We will spend June promoting it for you and trying to get the word out a little more. So hopefully it's it might not make a huge difference in your how many people you reach, but hopefully you would reach some people that you wouldn't otherwise reach and hopefully make a little more impact one way or the other.
Oh, yeah.
And you've got basically about 12 hours. I mean, I'm not going to do a hard cutoff. If you don't submit it by 1 a.m. Central Time, then you're out. Nothing like that. But aim to submit it before the 26th is over.
Right.
Yeah, so that's the deal with that. Made hubby's lunch and submitted my scribble for prompt 1. Nice. Then made tea. Very cool.
Awesome.
Well, I wrote on my own prompt a very silly, I'll just read it. There's no explaining it. So this is for exchange. He looked down at the living heart, still bright and pulsing in its proper place. Now or never, he told himself, trying to force his fingers into action. The heart's owner, its current owner, let out a high-pitched sound, practically a whistle from behind the gag he had put in her mouth. It's no use, he explained once more. It has to be a living heart. Yours was the first compatible one I found, and time is really quite tight. Another whistling scream in response as she strained against her bonds. It was a testament to her strength that she was still fighting. Even drugged with her chest opened wide, not many people would still be conscious, let alone fighting. Her heart would be strong too. He was sure of it. For what it's worth, I really am sorry about this, he went on, finding that talking settled the nerves in his fingers. His hands lifted without any objection then and set to work. I tried with the cadavers. I wish the cadavers had worked, but they didn't, and I need this to work. I need to know it can be done. I need to know that I have the power of life at my fingertips. The exchange took mere moments once it was underway. The heart didn't even stop trying to beat from the time he severed it from its original host and carefully placed it in the open chest cavity of its new one. Let her live, he muttered the mantra as he worked. Let my creature live.
Nice.
So that's my little Frankenstein story of the day.
There we go.
And we've got Psychic Princess is about the eldest daughter of a corrupt governor forced to marry one of the emperor's son. He has a grudge against her father and treats her terribly, but it turns into a funny battle of will with political intrigue in the background. Oh, and she's psychic, so she can see fairies and ghosts. Interesting.
Nice.
All right. Writing an email to my author for the beta reading I finished last night. I don't think I will be joining the prompts. That's okay. We're here partly for the prompts and partly just for the community. So any community we can get, that's what we're here for. Thank you. I feel a little sorry for the protagonist. Yeah. Yeah, something led him up to that point. Don't know what it was. Cinderella Chef is about a culinary student who accidentally poisons herself and wakes up in the body of what? A feudal era lady's body on her wedding day. Kidnapped by bandits, she wins her leader's attention by cooking for him. Oh my gosh. I think I might just have to, I mean, it's like it gets more intriguing with every word. Okay, culinary student accidentally poisons herself, wakes up in the body of a feudal era. What?
You gotta love those isekai animes.
Yeah, I am intrigued to say the least. All right, I think that we're gonna call it quits for the day. Thank you everyone for being here. I'm Laurel Webb. I'm a writer in progress. Sometimes I'm like actually a writer. Most of the time I'm a imposter syndrome filled attempting to be a writer. You can find me here on YouTube, or you can find me on Instagram as Laurel Webb Author. And my co-host is...
Hey everybody, I'm Sam. My channel is Writer Sam Wicker, and I write some fantasy, paranormal, supernatural things, and yeah, romance. And yeah, thank you for joining us, and it's been a lot of fun.
It has been. I'm gonna have to look into this. Yes. Well, thank you for being here, and yeah, thank you everyone. Take care. I hope you're safe, and I hope you're writing. Bye-bye.